Greetings, Decalipa here. Today I wanted to talk about a film that I usually watch this time of year on an annual basis. Actually, it is a part of a packet of films, and this film is, I would consider myself personally one of the progenitors. I can pinpoint exactly to this film as being one of the main inspiration of my love and interest in all things macabre, all things fantasy, spooky, dark, and whatnot. And I believe that the man, the myth, the legend that gave us all of this is to thank 2004's Hellboy. Hellboy, released in 2004, directed by Guillermo del Toro, starring Ron Perlman, John Hurt, and Selma Blair. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know, but Hellboy is actually a comic book written by Mike Mignola. And Hellboy, as a comic, is always good. It's really good. I read the whole thing online. Sorry, Mike, I want to give you money, but right now I can't. But I'll give it to you one day. Look, Hellboy is a story about the titular character named Hellboy. He is a demon, well, half demon, half whatever. You read the comics, doesn't matter. He's like a demon dude, and he has this big fuck you power glove. And with this power glove, he goes on adventures. Wow, and he meets wacky, crazy characters along the way. It's a great hoopla of a film, man. And it genuinely encompasses a sort of funny, yet dark, yet spooky, and uplifting, and just a good time in like a very weird, macabre world. You have titular characters like the ape Sapien or Captain Lobster, so on and so forth. If we continue with the comics as well, it's very deep lore. It's very good lore. Mike really nailed it with the story. And the film, brale, it's one of the best comic book films ever made. Straight up. It is that good. This film genuinely, Guillermo really nailed it. He nailed the vibe, he nailed the tone, he nailed the costumes, he nailed the dialogue, the acting, the prosthetics. Everything in this film works. It paints a world, it makes it whimsical, it makes it wonderful, it makes it full of peril, and at the same time it makes everything jive so well. Straight up. I mean, brother, we can't straight up talk about this film without mentioning Ron. Ron Perlman is one of those castings like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Ron genuinely is Hellboy. He nailed the character. It was so good that even to this day, every single time they try to redo Hellboy, they fail because they can't get an actor who gets them, and Ron gets Hellboy. It is a wonderful role. Not gonna lie, he's not as stoic as in the comics. Stone face, right? He's a bit more childish, emotional, hot-tempered in the films. But it kind of works. I think he could have been a bit more stoic, but I'll let it slide. Straight up, this film tackles, Hellboy going up against Grigory Rasputin, and it is very, very good in that regard. Because, it mixes up Rasputin and certain painters' army and like this whole like macabre World War II stuff. Beautiful. Also, everybody else, Abe, Sapien, Liz, Sherman, Myers, all of them in the film work as the characters that they intend to play, and I think they do a wonderful job. Now, straight up, this film came out in 2004. You've seen a lot of things since then. I still, however, am of the opinion that in the realm of the macabre, of the supernatural, of the spooky, there is not that many comic book films that went that route, and if they did, they went at it this successfully. This film still stands on his own two legs. It is a titan. it works. And when it comes to the simple question of ticket, buy, stream, or pass, straight up, if you like the macabre, if you like a, Disciples Dark Prophecy, Disciples Sacred Land type vibe, that goth baroque type of, spooky, a straight up a straight up this, or a straight up this. If you're into this type, I think this film is a complete no-brainer in the ticket department, brale. Ticket! This film, if it was 2004 right now, I would have told you to go straight to the cinemas. It is a great date film. It's a great family film. It's a great night out with the boys film. It is a good time. It rules. And it is one of my favorite films that ever was. Good, a feel-good movie. And I would certainly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the videos around. And whilst you're doing that, please let me know. Am I cooking? Am I stewing? What do you think about this film? I truly think this is one of the best comic book films we've ever gotten. Stand by that. It's awesome. And yeah, other than that, I hope this recommendation comes well to you all. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. Please eat, please hydrate, please exercise. Thank you for watching, and thank you.